Hi, beautiful people. Good morning. It is Throwback Thursday. Yeah. And today I want us to do something different. I want us to just for once stop focusing on the things that probably we're expecting or the things that we think are still missing for a moment. And I want us to remember everything that we've already survived. Yes, throwback sometimes is not just all about pictures. I want us to throw it back to the things that we've survived because sometimes we are so busy worrying about the problems that we have at the moment. We forgot that sometimes we used to have some problems that are no longer problems anymore. We are worried about the next challenges, the things that we're trying to achieve. That we forget that the same you've actually overcome a lot of challenges, a lot of battles. So think about it. There were things that you once thought that they were impossible. Moments that you yourself that you thought okay, you questioned yourself, you doubted yourself, but guess what? You made it through those days. Days when you didn't even know how you were going to show up. You didn't know how you were going to keep going. You thought you were going to give up. But guess what? You never did. And you're still here. You're still standing. You're still trying. You're still showing up. Still believing that better days are ahead of you. So sometimes we become too familiar with the strength that we have inside of us that we stop noticing it. We forget that surviving difficult season actually takes courage. I'll say that again. Surviving difficult season, it takes a lot of courage. So we forget that healing, those things you're healed from right now, it actually take time. And most of us don't give ourselves the credit. That's the truth. We don't. So today, I want to give you a challenge. Look back at all those old challenges. Look back at those old fears. If it is possible, if you're like me, go and pick up those your old journals, your old prayer books, or if you sometimes write prayer points on your phones, go back. That's the throwback for you today. Go back. Look back, or probably look back at the old version of yourself, of your situations that once felt impossible. Some of the things you are grateful for today, they were things that you cried about sometimes, some years ago. Some of the peace you have today that you enjoyed today, you prayed for them. Some of the strength that you carry today were built in seasons that you thought would break you. And that's what remembering. That is actually what throwing back to. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We're all work in progress. Life isn't perfect. You may still be waiting on some things. You may still be asking God for some things. You may still have a lot of goals that you're working towards that you want to achieve. But don't let those missing things stop you from appreciating the ones that you already have. Because the truth is, you've come through a lot. You've learned a lot. You've also grown a lot. That's the truth. And you have survived more than you can ever imagine yourself. So give yourself some credit. Biko. Give yourself some pat in the back. Not because you're being perfect, not because you have answers to everything you're asking, but for the fact that you continue to move forward even when life was difficult. take a moment today to acknowledge your resilience. Yes, acknowledge your growth, acknowledge your courage, because you've already overcome things that you thought that they were once impossible. And if you made it through those seasons, you can make it through this season that you're going through as well. So I want to say to you, happy Throwback Thursday, beautiful people.